My name is Piyush Kumar Shah, and my co-entry ID is 9636194, and I'm going to present my application which I've named as all2. Let's begin. Okay, after opening my application, uh, here's the main page where we can log in to the user. But let's start with the sign up, and here we can click to the create one, and we can fill the form of sign up page. So here's the sign up page, sign up activity, and here we can now I'm going to create the new user named Piyush. Okay, let's take it as user, last name user, and enter email user @user.com, contact, let's give the something random number, and here I have made feature that users should upload the image before sign upping to the account. So here is the current time image of the user. So here the camera gets open, and user need to capture here real-time photo to set the profile picture. So here is some kind of demo picture over there. So now I'm going to click this image. Okay, and then okay, and we can see that the image is set into this image area. Now I'm going to keep my username, that is user 00, and password same, the user 00. So now I'm going to sign up my account. So here you can see that image is successfully uploaded and register is successfully done. So now we can go to the login page. Okay, now I'm going to put my username and password to the login. Before doing that, I'm going to show my form validation. If you do not keep if you keep username and password empty, you can see that there's some kind of pop-up gets appear, that is username is empty. And let's put the username. Okay, our username is user 00, and password, let's keep it empty, and you can see that password is empty. There is some kind of pop-up messages. That's why we need to put the username and password. We cannot log in through the empty text. And same user is user 00 and login. So we can see that the token gets appear, and this is our dashboard. So in the dashboard section we can see that there are 6 kind of activities. Means first is job, other is other is activities, and report, settings, notice, and finally logout. So let's check one by one. In the job we can view each and every job which is been uploaded by the user or various users, and we can find out the appropriate job, which is a demo job in the database. It directly come from the MongoDB, where you can see the jobs over there. So here you can see the list of the job, and same job is being displayed in this section. And the view through which I'm using is, that is recycler view. And here is the other section called activity. So in the activity section there are two kind of there are two parts. They are add jobs and delete jobs. So now we can add the job. I'm going to add the job. So let's add job as staff, company name hospital, okay, hospital, experience 5 years, 5 years. Description nothing. Email okay@gmail.com. and contact information, you can put anything which is related to contact, like mobile number, address, or anything. So add job, and you can see that job is successfully registered, and we can also view that job in the our job section. You can see that there is OK hospital. Okay, and after that now let's delete the job. So we can only delete those jobs which has been created by that user. So there is just one job which that user is been which that user has posted, and we can delete this job. And we can see that after, okay, now we can see that the delete works, and there is no more jobs, there are no jobs left of named staff. You can see that. And after that there is a report. In this any user can send any kind of report to the admin. So I'm going to type a report, that is hi I am report, or anything. We can just post anything here. In the top part we can post the report title. In the second part, in the second part we can put the and detailed information of that report. It can be of any length. And now let's post the report, and we can see that the report is successfully posted. Okay, then we can, in the setting, we can view the user's data, and we can see that the image is here, and the username is user, and it is all about the details which have been provided during the registration. And we can change the password of the user. So now let's change the password of the user. For example, let's put it as user, and okay, for example, let's do not repeat the password. Okay, 00. And we can see that there is a toast called your password didn't match. Now let's put the user. Now we can see that your password is successfully changed. And in the database also we can see that the user password is updated to user. Yeah, we can see over there. So in this way I made the change password feature. And after that, here's one of the important part called notice. Here each and every notices provided by the system admin is been displayed in this area, and the displaying pattern is of recycle view. The displaying view is a recycle view, and all the posted notice is being displayed in the form of recycle view. And finally there is a section called logout. Here the user can log out the system by killing the tokens which is being saved into the internal storage of the device or of the system. Now we can see that it has been totally log out, and this is my final demonstration of this job hub. But there is something more to tell, that I've also made the variables which I'm going to show right now. So here is the variable device in emulator, where I have run my system, I run my application, and it works perfectly fine. But there is some it was perfectly fine, and it supports in variable devices. So Java also works in the tablet PCs, where here I've run, and we can see that everything is perfectly fine in the tablet PC. I have also made the use of sensors, which is proximity sensor, and in this I made the system of getting logout by pressing or by keeping my obstacles near to the proximity sensor, Here we can see it is in login state, and it is the dashboard. Now we can see that it gets log out. So I have also used the sensor in my project.